obviously Saturday's game at Mansfield was postponed. Can you just talk us through what happened instead with the squad?
Yeah, so lucky enough, obviously because of the weather, we stopped on the way up, trained at Loughborough, and then we thought, well, just to make sure that we could train on Saturday and not fall too far behind physically, that we rebooked the pitch. So when we knew it was called off, we had some breakfast quick and then jumped on the bus and managed to get a session in at Loughborough on our way back.
Frustration, the main emotion when it was called off?
Yeah, because we played well the week before and you want to try and keep the momentum going, and I know Mansfield are in a good spot, and I know probably by the time we play them again we'll have a few back, and I get that, but you want to test yourself, you want to see if it's a one-off, or it's one of those games probably at the time where it's a bit of a free hit in terms of nobody probably expected much of us, and I'd really fancied us, but it is what it is. The safety of the players and the fans and everything is far more important than just a game of football. So I think it probably was the right decision, and we'll look forward to playing them later in the season.
Do you look at this now as an opportunity? This week we've got 2 home games. That'll be 3 home games in a row before going into the FA Cup, and it's an opportunity that I suppose the players and everyone's got to make the most of.
Yeah, it's a big week. Obviously, one, because we can continue some momentum. But it's against 2 good teams this week. We watched Barrow, one of the most organised teams we've seen with and against the ball in the league. They're really well coached. Now, they don't score huge amounts of goals, or one less than us, but they concede one of the fewest in the league, and I can see why. They're really organised, a real compact team, particularly their back 5, their midfield 3 work extremely well with their sliding and how they try to lock you down one side of the pitch. And yeah, we're going to have to be really good with the ball. And then Crawley at the moment are free-flowing and scoring and conceding, and on any given day they can score at will or concede at will. So I think Scott's done a brilliant job there, actually. So it's a tough week. It's not one, obviously, both much higher than us in the league. So ones we're going to have to play really, really well to get anything out of.
Has that postponement almost been a blessing, because has it given you a bit more time to focus on Barrow and Crawley?
Well, we're really lucky because Alfie does a brilliant job with the opposition stuff, so we were well prepared for it anyway. It probably made some decisions easier because I think with Tuesday, Saturday with Callum, Jacob, Dabo, for example, I don't think they wouldn't have been able to play all 3 games, no chance, not coming back in where they're at. So it probably just helps at this moment in time as we're trying to build fitness up to give them more game time as we see fit. I'm not saying they start both games, but it definitely means they could play significant minutes in both games if we need them. And what it has done is it's allowed us to do a little bit of a session on Saturday morning in preparation for Tuesday. So it's probably half a session more in prep than what we would normally do.
But I suppose the players will walk into the New Lawn tomorrow night knowing that they've sort of come off the back of that big win last time they were there, and that's got to be good for morale and belief, hasn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. And what it did, I thought the fans were amazing, and have been since day one of the season, considering it's been a difficult season as well. But I thought the noise was the best since I've been here, and they really drove us home. And we know we're still in a real sticky spot. We know we need to pick up points and back-to-back points quickly now. And I thought they were amazing, and we need that. We need to give them something to energise themselves off, and we need to start really fast tomorrow. So, yeah, it was good to get the win. It was good to get a clean sheet at home. It was good the fans, so all those things that now we don't need to talk about, but it's about following those up. And we got 2 opportunities to do it this week.